Hey Herbert, have you learned your debts are worsening?
Yes, my dear Hansel, but we shall deal with them right after we celebrate your coming of age.
Sounds like a grand plan! I cannot wait for my birthday. I wonder what surprises it'll bring me.
Have you thought about the fact that Mr. Jaggers will say something about your secret benefactor?
I can say I've given a healthy amount of thoughts to that, yes, sir.
Well, I think it's time for me to go get the mail. I'll be right back.
I wonder if Mr. Jaggers will say anything about my benefactor, and if so, what could it be?
Besides all these millions of bills, it seems you have an official note from Mr. Wemmick.
Hand it to me, if you will. It says, to Pip from Wemmick. Dear Pip, on the day of your 21st birthday, please report to Jaggers' office at precisely 5 in the afternoon. He would like to have a word or two with you. Also, on this auspicious day, do stop by my office so I may have a congratulate you on your coming of proper age. Sincerely, Wemmick. Oh, that's so sweet.
There you see. Jaggers must be waiting to talk to you about your benefactor.
If that's the case, I hope our speculates are correct.
Oh, there he is, the man of the hour. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wemmick. Is Jaggers ready to see me?
Of course, come right in.
Well, Pip, I must call you Mr. Pip today. Congratulations, Mr. Pip.
Thank you, sir.
Take a seat. Now, my young, I'm going to have a word or two with you. What do you suppose you are living at the rate of?
At the rate of?
At the rate of?
I look into them often, sir, but I've destroyed the notion I might ever have of their bearings.
I thought so. Now, I've asked you a question. Have you anything to ask me?
Of course, it'd be a great relief for me to ask several questions, but I remember your prohibition.
Ask one.
Is my benefactor made to be known to me today?
No, ask another.
Is that confidence to be imparted to me soon?
Waive that a moment and ask another.
Have I anything to receive, sir?
I thought we should come to it. Wemmick, bring the piece of paper into my office. Thank you, sir. Now, Mr. Pip, attend if you please. You've been drawing pretty freely here. Your name occurs often in Wemmick's checkbook, but you are in debt, of course.
I'm afraid I must say yes, sir.
You know you must say yes, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I don't ask you what you owe because you don't know, and if you did know, you wouldn't tell me, you would say less. Yes, yes, my friend, it's likely enough that you think you wouldn't, but you would. Now take this piece of paper in your hand. Have you got it? Very good. Now unfold it and tell me what it is.
It's a blank note for £500, sir.
That is a banknote for £500 and a very handsome sum of money, don't you think?
I could think otherwise.
Ah, but answer the question.
Undoubtedly.
You consider it undoubtedly a handsome sum of money. Now that handsome sum of money, Pip, is your own. It is a present to you on this day in earnest of your expectations, and at the rate of that handsome money per annum, and at no higher rate, you are to live until the donor of the whole appears. That is to say, you will now take the money affairs entirely into your own hands and draw from Wemmick £125 per quarter until you are in communication with the fountainhead and no longer with the mere agent. As I have told you before, I am the mere agent, and I am paid for doing so. I think them injustice, but I am not paid for giving any advice on their merits.
Please tell my benefactor that.
I'm not paid, Pip, to deliver your words to anyone.
There's a question just now, Mr. Jaggers, which you desire to be waived at the moment. I hope I'm doing nothing wrong, if I may ask you.
What is it?
Is it likely that my patron, the fountainhead you have spoken of, Mr. Jaggers, will soon...
Will soon what? It's not a question as it stands, you know.
Will soon come to London? or summon me anywhere else.
Here, we must revert to the first time we encountered each other in your village. Remember what I told you then, Pip?
You told me that it might be years hence when the person appeared.
Just so. That's my answer.
Do you suppose it'll be years hence, Mr. Jaggers?
I'll be plain with you, my friend Pip. That's a question I must not be asked. You'll understand that, as I can tell you that it might compromise me. Come, I'll go a little further with you. I'll say something more. When that person discloses, you and that person will settle your own affairs. When that person discloses, my part in this business will cease and determine. When that person discloses, it will not be necessary for me to know anything about it. And that's all I have got to say. Where are you going to dine?
My chambers, with Fleming. Would you like to join us, sir?
I'd be delighted to. But first I have to write a few letters.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright.
Mr. Wemmick, I want to ask your opinion. I'm very desirous to serve a friend.
Go on.
This friend of mine, you see, is trying to get on the commercial life and finds it very difficult and disheartening to make a new beginning. Now, I want somehow to help him to make this new beginning.
With money down?
With some money down. And perhaps some anticipation of expectations.
Mr. Pip, I would just like to run over you with my fingers, if you please. The names of the various bridges upon Chelsea Reach. Let's see. There's London, 1. Southwark, 2. Blackfriars, 3. Waterloo, 4. Westminster, 5. Vauxhall, 6. There's as many as 6 for you to choose from.
I don't understand.
Choose a bridge, Mr. Pip, and take a walk upon your bridge, and put your money into the themes of the century of arc of your bridge. And you know the end of it? Serve a friend with it. You may know the end of it too, but it's a less pleasant and profitable end.
This is very discouraging.
Meant to be so.
Then, it is your opinion that a man should never...
Invest portable property in a friend? Certainly he should not. Unless he wants to get rid of the friend. And then it becomes a question on how profitable property it may be worth to get rid of him.
And that is your deliberate opinion, Mr. Wemmick?
That is my deliberate opinion.
Ah, but would that be your opinion at Walworth?
Mr. Pip, Walworth is one place, and this office is another. Much as the age is one person, and Jaggers is another. They must not be confounded together. My Walworth sentiments must be taken at Walworth, but my non-official sentimentals must be taken in this office.
Very well then. Then I should look you up at Walworth, and you may depend on it.
Mr. Pip, you will be welcome there, in a private and personal capacity.
Ready to go, Pip?
Ready?
I shall come along with you.
What's the name?
Oh, there he is.
I feel like I'm gonna mess up.
All righty then.
Oh my god!
What do you suppose? What?
Yes.
I'd be delighted to.
Alright,